supplementaries for orders item number 1.
That we will. But application for registration of the interpret user instance for not non-possible something.
Yes. Item number 2.
This is not my friend has taken time to take instruction and
Mr. Lordship, we keep the instructions today in the morning, Your Lordship. We need 4 weeks time to file a detailed counter act.
that only question I have.
No. This was only point of.
Only small point.
There were 58 applicants, Your Lordship.
Alright.
They wanted to be, but you
Alright.
teachers, yes.
All right. Later.
Next week.
So far as I am
Mr.
concerned,
Lordship, 2 weeks around.
so far as my case is concerned, it is a flag deal. IA number 8547 of 2022. Does it get it? Does it kindly go to us?
I want to file an objection to these petitions. They are not party. There are 2 miscases coming out.
Sir.
Now there will be no end to this.
I have nothing to say.
Fine. Yes.
Does it kindly come to page 25? On the IA.
Yes.
This is also judgment. Since all these two interact to touching the same judgment and order dated 12/3/2024, passed by one single judge of this court, in WPC number 978 of 2024, another from Macri order challenge. These judges just look to page 154.
Page 154.
Yes. The judgment which was challenged was on 12/3/2024, WPC number 978 of 2024. Does you get it? 154.
Yes.
A batch of cases was disposed of on 13/3/2024 of the similar nature. Next day, this is 12/3 and 13/3. And paragraph 4. In view of such submission made by the Lord Council appearing by the party, the present case is disposed of in the light of the order so passed in WPC number 978 of 2024. Now, at this juncture, let's come to the last line of your lordship's order. Okay. Let's look to page 73. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Internal page?
Internal page. Internal page of the judgment.
Yes.
In view of the admitted fact that scores of the repetition in online CBT is less than the minimum marks scored by the candidate declared successful by OSEPA, subject-wise categorized, we allow the state appellant.
No, we are missing. This is fourth. This is internal page.
Internal page 54 of the judgment.
Internal page 54 of the judgment.
IRR only page is
Just
72. I think last part, 1 paragraph, 2 paragraph.
internal page.
54 of the judgment. Of your judgment.
Yes.
Para 65. In view of the admitted fact. Did you get it?
Yes.
In view of the admitted fact, score of the repetition in the online CBT is less than the minimum marks scored by candidate declared successfully by OSEPA, subject-wise categorized. We allow the state appellants to appoint such candidate taking into account their merit based on the scoring in CBT and district preference for the purpose of allocation of a district. It goes without saying that the cases of the lead petitioner shall be considered against the leftover vacancy in terms of the direction as above. Now you must move to para 4. Para 4 at internal page 7.
Yes.
Notably,
Para 4. 7 is
Page 7. Internal page 7 of the judgment.
7 of the judgment.
Yes.
Yes.
Para 4. Notably, there were 4 petitioners.
No, you are referring to the judgment.
Judgment. Not page 47 of the miscase.
So internal page 8, internal page 7 is something else. Revision. Only not judgment.
Running page 470.
Running page 27.
Just a minute. Internal page
479.
Yes.
Para 4. Notably,
Yes.
notably, there were 4 petitioners in WPC number so and so, 33, 9, 5, and 3 respectively in WPC number so and so. Thus, altogether, 58 petitioners questioned the process of recruitment to the post of junior teachers. Now, before the single judge. But in this case, my case, those are disposed of in terms of the very judgment, 978, which was subject matter challenge, on the next day, 30. Now there are vacancies, about 6,000 vacancies are there, that is also fact on records. Now, because you also refer to these 58 petitioners, therefore they are confining it to only 58, not the others.
No, very next day when it is disposed of, must have said that in terms of this judgment.
Yes. But see, it should be clear.
Yes, sir, that is
It
what
should be clear that we had noted this 58 because of the mammoth of the vacancies, and against that, only 58 persons had questions. So therefore, this observation is there. So if you have the vacancies,
Yes.
and if you have the merit list,
6,000.
and those vacancies were advertised against which they had applied, you can consider
Right.
if that is required.
I agree with preliminary objection.
Copy of the miscase may be.
Preliminary objection, my lord, decides merit of the case. My learned senior was the read appellate, and he was opposing us. Now he is for this petitioner.
Because of the lawsuit judgment, what is the law? I don't
I don't know, but that has been going on here.
We will.
That does, sir.
When all of you have accepted.
Merit of the case, my lord.
We accepted the judgment.
The learned advocate was opposing me.
Really?
See,
Coming.
no one is opposing anyone. Now, no one will oppose because there is a judgment.
Yes.
That judgment can be challenged or followed. That judgment is to be challenged. That can be challenged before the Supreme Court. If that has to be followed, it is to be followed in terms of the directions issued.
I am not there, madam. I am not there. What I beg to submit is the writ petition was filed by us. And for whom now when he has filed a writ appeal challenging that writ petition order. Now he is for the writ petitioner. That point I am
accepting the judgment. That judgment, that has to be implemented, that's all. On
getting opposing all these cases.
Mr. Das,
This is I am not
You-
the merit.
What I say, we say rather, that there may be a situation that despite the fact that he was appearing for the petitioners, we might have requested him to assist us what to do in such circumstance. Right. So let us, Mr. Das,
Copy of
But I would file an objection.
We have
copy of
resolved
miscase.
Again,
We have resolved the dispute. We
resolve.
have in a way resolved the issue.
6,000 vacancies are there.
Yes,
And the judgment have been
It
implemented.
has been resolved.
Nobody has challenged.
Only thing, my lord, I have filed with IA,
The state must,
vacancy positions
state may be in
and
a,
observation.
state may be in a confusion to implement
Yes.
because of this 78.
And you
No,
are.
So
that
we have clarified.
They I have filed
clarified
that
the
also.
position.
They are not going beyond this first vacancy. What my lord has directed in the judgment is that if there are shortfall of candidates, then vacancies are still there. You accept another cut of date and give a call.
it is also because it is in public interest.
Yes, that is why my lord I got it.
To do it.
The basis of the main
Now,
that you also have
there are
said.
6,000 vacancies. About 1,400 of ST, those could not be filled up because there is no data of
And
ST.
when was the result published?
Result was on 5/11.
5/11.
This
Do it, madam. So,
Yeah,
otherwise, next time a plea may have to be taken on your behalf that the select list has become stale.
Just a zero, but if you can take up the issue with the state government that what transpired today in court, if they are agreeable to not only to confine this 78 but to give the benefit to all who have not come or who are
Yes, that was
within that
the direction. That was the direction.
so
To be as per the select
so
list.
that will solve the issue. Instead of we passing any clarification.
See, the only challenge on behalf of the petitioners was that they are not getting, and because of that in one district number of seats were limited, the other. Now you don't have that limitation. You can do that based on merit and preference.
That's it.
Just try to resolve it
In this case,
without any direction.
in this case, I have also had an intervention also. What has happened in the meantime that the panel merit list that has come, that has been also been challenged on the ground that it has been irregular and in the procedure.
Now, that you can challenge. Now we cannot entertain that. We cannot entertain such challenges. Yes. This matter of 2 weeks. 2 weeks matter.
Please, Your Lordship.
First week of January.
First week of January.
So actually, this
Copy of the miscase may be served on us.
Let
people this month,
20th,
we don't have all right, price. Third we can rise. We can rise on 23rd.
Your Lordship, 2 weeks time, 23rd, Your Lordship.
23rd. On
just a little bit clarification so that my language can carry on.
let us the clarification later. If required, we shall clarify. See, this matter was, you can say, some balancing exercise was done.
Yes, sir. You are
So I
have gone to the extent that clause 73 is ultra varies because
yes, so
it cannot be compromised. That is your Lordship's view.
and I opine that despite the fact once that has been noticed by the court cannot permit that selection process to. So that was there in.
That is your Lordship's view. That is it.
So therefore, and no one is going to get harmed. So everyone will get.
Copy of the IA 8547.
Please give us.
Already served, I am giving it again. Just now.
Item number 3. In fact, under my direction, a system has been evolved that now copy is not required. Mr. Advocate General had come to me, and the Advocate General's office is facing some difficulty. So what I would suggest that for the present, those that may not be a defect, but you should cooperate with the office of the.
Sometimes, yes.
If this is for all the members of the bar,
We are concerned.
that at least one copy of the
We are giving lots of you.
physical copy should be given.
If LMS will be accessible to us, then we will not. This system will have an access. Then we can get the copy from the. But we are not getting the facility to download the copy from the website. That's the difficulty we are asking for copy.
No, download not that copy. In fact, now if you file an application, you file a document, that there will be no defect that you have not served a physical copy on the office of the Advocate General. Advocate General's office is facing some genuine difficulty. He had come to me to tell me. So I don't know whether I would issue any direction, but in the meanwhile, all of you should cooperate with the office of the Advocate General. Serve a copy of the pleading. Physical copy of the pleading.
Otherwise, it is a defect.
No. Otherwise, now it is not a defect.
In fact, I'll get the opportunity to bring
Milord, may I say something?
2021.
Milord, may I say something?
Whatever cases were filed prior to 2022, they are not able to get the copies online. Scanned copy. That is the
Scanned copy, there is a system. If you send anyone to one of the which offices with a pen drive. With a pen drive, you will get entire document.
IT cell is
Entire pleading.
IT cell. Just beside
Milord, may I come in, Milord?
practically.
Milord, can I say something?
There will be rush.
No. There will not be any rush.
we have brought it to lots of
In my court single bench, I have instructed court master
Initial matter, there is no problem.
No problem.
Problems are the previous matters.
All matters.
All matters. What you are saying.
When you, if you want,
Try to.
you will have. Not only that, you will have the, I think, bookmarking also.
Honest guy.
You will have bookmarked
motions are daily.
I know they will do that.
Just try it.
Yes.
Just try it.
Yes.
And I can notice. I will get that published in the notice.
Yes. I will do that.
We will have it. Milord, may I say something, Milord?
So it will be very easy.
Milord, am I audible?
Yes, Mr. President. Yes,
Milord, once there was the e-filing, Milord, with e-filing, all these processes become very simple.
Yes.
And your lordships are absolutely right, my lords. We used to get in the AG office the bookmark copies, but later on I was told that there was something had to be done because your lordships had marked those pages. So without that, once they are made available, then everything falls in place.
Yes. In fact, and recently what I did was that once e-filing is done, soft copy of the pleading is sent to the office of the Advocate General, then there would be no defect. So now the office of the Advocate General told me that he is facing some practical difficulty. For the time being, the at least one copy of physical copy of the pleading should be given to the office of the Advocate General. So I will see what can be done. But in the meanwhile, I would request the members of the court to cooperate with the office of the Advocate General, despite the fact that no defect is pointed out by the, because technically there is no defect.
It must be direct for publication of notice.
That will result in today. Yes.
Item number 3.
Item number 3 was last time that taken time for finding of sample.
Alright.